Oh my days! It's been years since I last did an overpowered squad builder. I've been listening to what the people have been asking for. You've been screaming at me, look. You've been screaming overpowered squad builders, and I've just not listened. But today, we're back with the squad builders. FIFA 19 squad builders are going to be going off. And I'm actually going to be playing with these teams as well. Do you remember the back in the day when I used to actually play with the squads? Today, you're going to be seeing dudes like this. Oh, trust me. This guy is mad. 5-star skills, bro. With 90 pace, bro. Really, bro? There's only one place for us to start. It's the goalkeeper. This team is a hybrid. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, there's all different sort of nations, all different sort of clubs, leagues. There's everything in this team, but it's pretty OP, and it's a good starter team as well. Of course, Viviano's just going to take that place. He looks like, you know what? He looks a little bit like Bronson, but then he looks like one of those guys who does all, do you know the miming? He looks like he could be one of those. He does something, he doesn't look like a footballer, but there you go. He'll do the job for you in net. He's not amazing, but he fits nicely. And he links up perfectly to my boy, Jeremy Mateu. I've never been good with that name, Mateu? Yeah, Mateu. This guy used to play for Barcelona. He's a beast. He's 6 foot, what is he, 6'2". He looks like a wax figure. He doesn't look like he has any expressions on his face. And this guy, trust me, he's the sort of guy, right, that will break your leg and laugh in your face. On the pitch, he's a monster. He wins every header. He's evil, he's mean, he's strong, he's big, he's Jeremy. But of course you're here to see the big boys. Man like Presnel. The guy's name's Presnel. Presnel Kimbepe. There's nothing really I can say. Whose name's Presnel? I've never in any walk of life heard someone with the name Presnel. It's like they just made it up. But anyway, onto this guy's stats. It doesn't matter about his name because this guy has 83 defending with 77 pace. And he's strong as an ox, and he's big and black, and he's 6'2". What more do you want? Now, the prices you're seeing on some of these players, example 10k, you don't have to pay 10k. I'm just lazy, and I wanted to get this video done, and I wanted to make a team, and I'm impatient. So instead of sniping or trying to get a player for a cheaper price, you could probably even pack this guy easily. I went for the scrubby route and I just paid what he was priced like that. But this guy is probably around 6 to 7k if you actually try. But it depends. I haven't got all day. Boom! First owner, Antonio Valencia. Yes, I do. I do feel proud. I want to thank everybody out there who witnessed my pack opening yesterday and saw me actually pack Valencia. One of the best right backs in the Premier League. This guy, honestly, he's just a monster. Every FIFA for the last 3 years, he's been crazy. Now, yeah, okay, you might not be able to afford Valencia, but there are cheaper Man United options you can go for. As long as you've got a Manchester United right back, I think even a Premier League right back in this hybrid, it'll work. But I first owned Valencia, and if you lot can afford him, please get out there and get it. Look at his stats. This guy's a G. Boom. Yeah, boom. Furlan Mendy. Some like to say the better Mendy. This guy is a left back with 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot. Instantly something screaming overpowered there. You know these sort of players, they're gassed. He has pace, he's strong, he's pretty tall. I mean, he's not the shortest left back, and honestly, this guy will run up and down that pitch. He has high attacking work rate. He's gonna do bits. I've played, how many games have I played with these players? There's definitely been a few. 6 games I've played. And he's been pretty decent. 5 games. 5 games I've played with him, and they've been already, I've got a good taste of some of these players. And this guy, trust me, he's decent. And now we're moving up to midfield, and Daniel Was, another player who you don't have to pay 5k for, but he was price locked last night. I was impatient, and I paid over the odds. You could probably pick this guy up for 2k. But look at him, he's one of the most rounded. He is one of the most rounded La Liga midfielders you're going to get for an extremely cheap price. Look at those. He's someone you want in your team. He's got 82 passing, he's got pace, he can shoot, he can dribble, defend, and he's strong. And he's got 4-star skill moves. I mean, come on, boys. These are the players you want in your starter team. Next up, we've got Fred. Now, let me explain, guys. Now I know you're sitting there going, this is ridiculous. We can't afford 20k players. We've just started. You don't have to buy Fred. Originally, I had Matic there, who I'm pretty sure is slightly cheaper, but I packed Matic. You would have seen yesterday's video. Fred, I have to have him in this midfield. He is just incredible. As a midfielder, I haven't played with him yet, but I've heard so many things about this guy. I'm looking forward to playing with him now. He is just lit. Look at him. You know he's going to be overpowered. He screams, I'm going to piss you off. I'm going to smash some of these up. But you lot don't have to buy Fred. You can buy a Man United midfielder. Pretty sure you can even fit a Premier League midfielder will do. A Brazilian plus Premier League midfielder will also do. You can get cheaper options than Fred. You can just be imaginative. But if you lot have got a cheeky, I think you can get him for 15. He was 10k last night. He's gone up to about 15 to 19k now. Obviously, I'm impatient. You will have to pay over odds, but look at him. Look at that smile. That smile's enough to make you want to pay over the odds. He is mean. And to finish off the midfield, we've got the workhorse. In every midfield, in every defense, and in every attack, you need a guy like Kondogbia. Kondogbia. What a name, that's so African. Kondogbia. And he's not even African, he's French. But 73 pace is chilling for a centre midfielder because he's lock and loaded with 83 defense, 88 physical. And he can dribble and he can pass. He's who you want in your midfield. I've played a few games with him. He scored me goals. I like him. And look, to be honest, he's not the kind of guy you'd mess with. He looks like, with that big black forehead, he'd headbutt you into next week, so be careful. But now we're up to that attack. You've all been sitting there sweating your balls off waiting to see who I've got in my attack. And I'm going to start you off with Adama. Yeah, I first owned him. You can pick this guy for 900 coins on the market. And he has 96 pace and 4-star skill moves. Ain't that enough for you? Ain't that enough for you? Don't get me wrong, this is one of those dudes who literally was put on FIFA to run. He can't do nothing else. He got a bit of strength, yeah. He's got a bit of strength. He's one of those black boys who will give you the shoulder and tell you what's going on. But if you try shoot or pass the ball with Adama, you may as well just walk off the balcony. You may as well walk out of your window on the top floor, face first, because you're gonna get nowhere and it's pointless. Saying that though, he's one of my top goal scorers in the team. So he clearly can somehow get the ball in the back of the net, but he is all pace. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. He's all pace. However, over to the other side, we've got one of the most promising left-sided players on FIFA 19 who is going to be in everyone's club because he is Mr. Dr. Uncle Sweat. Yeah, Promes, Quincy Promes has 90 pace. He also has 83 dribbling with an 83 shot, 78 passing. He's decently strong. He can dribble and he has a 4-star weak foot with 5-star skills. Lord, give me strength. This is the sort of guy that everyone wants in their team. You build a team around this guy because he is sick. 5 goals scored for me in 5 games. He ain't messing around. Trust me, I was playing against teams with like Cristiano Ronaldo and everyone, you go into seasons, right, and everyone uses all their loan players. So you're playing against Ronaldos and De Gea's and stuff, and this guy just, he's different gravy. I seen him once, right? He sucked on his middle finger, he stuck it up his ass, and he went like that to Ronaldo. He went, yeah, you know, have a bit of that, and not many people would do that. And of course, finally, we've got to complete one of the quickest attacks in football history. But when I say quickest attacks, that means equals to overpowered. We've got a guy called Williams. You don't have to use him. You can use any Spanish La Liga striker that you want. Go there. There's a load of them. You can use them. I like Williams because he's cheap, he's fast, he's fun, he has 4-star skill moves, and he's just someone who is gonna run around. He's literally going to run around. He might not score many goals, but he's gonna run. And he's gonna create you chances. So that completes it, lads. Have a little look at this. That is my team. Overpowered. Gonna cost you about, if you go the cheap option on this team, it's gonna cost you literally 30k, maybe 40k. If you go the expensive route, you're looking more 60, 70k. The players who are gonna cost you the money in this team, obviously, your Freds, your Quincy's, and if you're gonna splash out, go and get Valencia as well. But other than that, lads, you can create this team, a pretty much similar, identical team with 100 chemistry for like 30k. You gotta go and do it. But let's go and I'm gonna show you what these can do. Because trust me, they're sick. Off you go, Williams, that pace. There's the ball. There's the finish. Oh, my days. Trust me. Trust me, daddy. Give that ball to Fred and ta-ting. Look, he's got 74 shooting, but his shot is just mad. Mad. Promise, bit of skill. Off you go, Williams. I just like to run. I like to gallop. That's just the sort of FIFA player I am. Get on the edge of the box. Head up and bang. Oh, almost bottom bins. Should have been bottom bins. Here's Promes, my favourite player. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm not even a skiller, but when I get him, I'm some sort of random skiller. As you can see, he's running around the pitch with Mohamed Salah, causing all sorts of trouble. But we're just dealing with it. We're just defending. It's because what you got to do, mate, you just got to defend. Edge of your box stuff. Oh, come on, boys. Someone make that. Oh, you've got to get back up, bro. I mean, I don't know what you're doing down there. Oh, you got a free kick. Good tackling. It's just pointless tackling. Good defending, boys. And we're away. We're away just like that. Just like that. Oh, he just makes a sliding tackle, don't he? Oh, fucking hell. Here we go, boys. 2-0 to end off a pretty decent game. We'll do him with a bit of skill. Ref, he's taking us out now. He's resorted to just taking us out because he can't handle the pace. I get pissed off at pace as well, but I don't like to snap people. Just think it's childish, really. Off you go. There's the ball. 2-0, did someone say? Little dink there, and back post. There we go. Just to sum off a very, very, very decent game. You see how you see just the pace? It's just bollocks. Whoever said this FIFA wasn't about pace, you're bullshitting. Because I've got a dude who's 950 coins who will rip you to shreds and tell you otherwise. Well played, lads. And a nice sweaty header from Promes to finish off a good performance. Do you know what? Fair play to the lad. He stayed in. He held on, but he got absolutely bullied. But there we are, lads. If you're after a sweaty team for well under 100k, way under 100k, these are your boys. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely sweat at its finest.